Crip Macs brand of Crippin has been a bit controversial in the city. Some people love it, some people hate it. What's your perspective as somebody who's been doing this for a lot longer than him?
He's a younger dude, and I'm not mad at him. I think that we do a lot of things to be accepted and to be in things, and we want to show we the downest. You know what I'm saying? And that's to a fault at times. You know what I'm saying? And I think people are good people. You know what I'm saying? I think Crip Mac probably a great dude.
I love the guy.
Good heart, you know what I'm saying? Everything. But then it's certain things on you that have put you in something now.
Oh, yeah.
Now that you in it now, so how do you look at somebody else from another neighborhood or you whacking out or you don't like, they're saying he's a good person. Somebody else who's intelligent could see that.
Right.
Like, oh, he a youngster, he don't know no better. He going 15 years later, he gonna be different.
Right.
5 years,
we have
later.
a co-host who does the podcast here with me sometimes, and he's from Hoover. And then we got Crip Mac, and he does the show sometimes. We've done a very good job so far of never allowing them being here to overlap.
Right.
I mean, TRell is what I'm talking about from Hoover, but like, you know, he could get along with a lot of people who are from neighborhoods that he's technically not supposed to get along with. He's made that clear to me. Like, I could be on the podcast, I could be around this guy and this guy, even though we're not supposed to technically. Who gives a fuck? With Crip Mac, it's different. It's like the thing that he's just never going to be able to get rid of, and he just got it redone.
Oh, yeah.
So it definitely ain't going nowhere.
And the thing is that, you know, to all respect to Crip Mac or any soldier from any hood, is that it don't be cracked up what it is to be sometimes when you locked up. You know what I'm saying? You locked up, it's like, who's writing you? Who's really staying down? I remember Pac said, knowing deep inside only a few love me. You know, other people will look at you and be like, yeah, and will love the energy you have because you're repping the same thing. That's the energy of a neighborhood, is that you rep what I rep. You could be the scum of the earth, and I'm doing great shit over here, but we rep the same thing, so we have that connection, like family.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think for his brand of Crippin, I like certain things about his brand of Crippin because it's old school.
Only wears blue.
There was a time I was that person. You know what I'm saying? There was a time, you know what I'm saying? And still don't really feel comfortable in red. I think it's too bright for me. You know what I'm saying? But maybe that's the programming.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I'm not mad at nobody else wearing it.
I mean, Savvy was just sitting here. He's Crip for his whole life. He's wearing a bunch of red today. Nobody even thinks twice about it.
Nah, it's a different time now. At one point in time, you couldn't do that. One point in time, that wasn't accepted. It's a different generation now, different time. These kids is coming up now, they don't even have the uniform on.
Right.
They ain't wearing khakis and chucks. There's a uniform that comes with this military. If you're in the military, you're wearing camouflage.
Right.
You feel me? You going through boot camp. Now you got ripped pants on with the knees out. You don't know who's what, tight pants with your ass hanging out. You don't know who's who.
Okay, this is the question I really want to ask you, though, is when you see that forehead tattoo, does that strike you as some crazy next level shit, or is that actually kind of regular coming from your perspective?
It's kind of regular because I grew up with motherfuckers that got fuck you and fuck this hood and fuck them on the face, and it's not out of the normal. It's just out of the normal for today's day.
And for somebody to be very popular online,
very
with that,
popular, and you
guys,
like him, like he's likable. So when you like somebody, you like fuck, because I know people who like him but can't fuck with him based on the tattoo. And they might not even be from Hoover, but they may have family or friends from Hoover.
Right.
You know what I mean? But, you know, I think it's about what you do. I got family from 6-0. I got friends and homies I know from Hoover. I've known for years. I've done well keeping them apart, you know, at the times. And then there's been times where they weren't apart, but the respect for me was there. Like, Dre got us here. We ain't about to shit on nothing he got going on. He too good to both of us and too loyal, so we not going to do that. But, of course, if I see I'm like, well, he going hard. He's he's either extremely dedicated or a crash dummy. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you can be both. You know what I'm saying? I've had a lot of, it doesn't make you necessarily wrong because I got homies who are super crash dummies, super Crips. It's like, what? Like you come to, hey man, Adam just got jumped on, man, I need you. It's my white boy partner. What? We coming to kill something. You know what I'm saying? Don't even give a fuck. Just like it's because it's for you.
Wow.
So people will do certain, imagine what you'll do for a friend of yours. It's like, I'm stuck on the highway. It's 2 a.m, my phone's dying. I can't get AAA. You may get up out of your bed and leave your family to go get him.
Right.
So this comes with a level, there's people who will get up out their bed for me if it comes to a level of violence, but I'm never gonna call them for that.
Right.
I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm gonna take care of my own business. And the way life is for me, I'm not encountering that energy as much anymore. You'll catch enemies of the neighborhood that'll see me and be like, if you wanna call it a pass or if you wanna call it respect, be like, Dre, I see what you on. You know what I mean? Then you got other motherfuckers that's like, fuck him, because he's from over there.
Right.
You know, but
the
I
more
don't
successful you
that.
become, the more dangerous you are.
Of course. And then what energy do you put out?
Right.
Every day at one point I got it where I was like, I need to get across Central. I need to go prove, I need to get cracked and get some stripes. Now that's not my life now. I don't want to. I want to do something successful that I can feel good about, that my kids are going to be like, look at my dad.
Right.
I'm embarrassed of certain things when I was in Thousand Islands, Clayton, New York, with my friend's mom, who's a judge and a dad's attorney, and her mom's a judge in the Bay, and we're in New York, and I'm embarrassed when they're asking me about a tattoo. Oh, this whoa, Crip. That's not what you want to do, although I wasn't ashamed of that. But I was ashamed of what the negative connotation would come with them. Then I can give you a different idea of what somebody from this section is.
Right.
Now you can have a different perspective of wow, I didn't know you guys were articulate. I didn't know you could speak. I didn't know you had manners.
Right.
Because if you think of a Crip or a Blood, you think drug dealing, gang banging, and fuck women and fuck everybody, and that's what it is, and that's not the case.
Slang.
Okay, guys, we want to thank you so much for getting us to 100,000 subscribers right here on the Clips channel. If you want to support, please click that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 200K. Thank you so much.